My name is Erica Driver, co-founder and principal with ThinkBalm, an independent industry analyst firm covering work-related use of the immersive internet. We founded and operate the ThinkBalm innovation community, which has a mission of advancing adoption of immersive technologies in the workplace. On August 4th, 2009, we held the first ever ThinkBalm Innovation Community Immersive Professional Networking event. The purpose of the event was to facilitate connections among immersive internet advocates, implementers, and explorers. We designed the event to be fast-flowing and highly engaging. We held it during the middle of the workday Eastern Time. More than 70 people registered from all over the US as well as from Canada, the UK, France, Spain, and Hong Kong. Thanks to community member Jeff Barr, we held the event on an Amazon.com developers island in the virtual world of Second Life. We set the event space up as a series of simple presentation stations positioned around a small body of water, with a separate area set up as the launch pad of the speed networking session. The event took place over a 2-hour, 40-minute time period. We built in frequent 10-minute breaks to allow us time to catch up if we got off schedule and to give people a chance to network informally. The first part of the event consisted of 13 5-minute presentations by participants. Each presenter had their own station set up with their name on it and a link to their LinkedIn profile. We provided a box.net site where participants could upload resumes and other relevant documents. With no central coordination, we ended up with a series of presentations that was interesting and widely varied. Each presenter was allowed to use one image or 3D object as a prop. I'll never forget the words floating around my avatar's head during Chris Bishop's presentation about his secret sauce for making career changes. Another hit was Randy Kopp summarizing her words via the text chat channel. Not everyone chose to use props, and this forced the audience to pay attention to the speaker's voice. Christopher Simpson gave a great talk with a droll sense of humor about the 5 reasons not to hire him. I moderated the event, giving the presenters a 1-minute warning and then a time's up notification via text chat. If they started running over, I literally set up a gong. The second part of the event was a speed networking session. We used a tool called Poinky's Pods, created by community member Jonas Carlson. Participants took a seat on a purple stool. With the touch of a button, they were whizzed up into the sky into a series of 2-person pods. They sat across from each other in a pod in the sky for 5 minutes and were then automatically transported to another pod to begin a conversation with someone else. It sounded like a cocktail party with many simultaneous conversations underway. After 30 minutes of speed networking, we brought everyone back to the ground, gave a few closing comments, and formally closed out the event. This was our first attempt at an immersive professional networking event, and we learned a few lessons. The event took a lot of planning and preparation, but it was definitely worth it. The 2.5 hours absolutely flew by. Feedback from participants was overwhelmingly positive. On the downside, most of the people who participated were looking for work rather than offering work, which was disappointing to some. Also, during the speed networking session, the cocktail party effect was a bit too loud. People could overhear voices of others, and this was distracting. But overall, the event turned out to be a very fun, engaging, and valuable way for people to make professional connections. If you're involved in some way with work-related use of immersive technologies, we invite you to join the ThinkBalm Innovation Community. We use LinkedIn as our web-based social networking and discussion board platform. Any questions? Let us know.